How's it going, guys? I'm Logan. I'm with Taulia Tagovailoa, 5'11", 208, quarterback, Maryland. Gonna ask him a couple questions. So obviously born in Hawaii, right? Just kind of talk about like the experience you could from the States, what you can take away from that, and just talk about it.
Growing up in Hawaii, I grew up in a small town, Ever Beach, and just the values and the morals that all those kids live with. Family first. Your faith first and family second, and then football is everything to the island kids. So I think just having that mindset and leaving the island with those things, I think those are things that helped me get to where I'm at today.
Yeah, and you're the Big Ten all-time passing leader, right? So also talk about this, just like, did you pride yourself on that? Is that something that was a goal, or did it just happen?
I think for me it was just something that just happened. When I went to a new school, I went to Maryland, it was just a matter of, what can I do to help this program? And, hard work, pays off with, things like that, with awards and records and stuff like that. But I always say those things are our team awards, and I couldn't throw for that much passes if the O-line didn't block or the receiver didn't catch. So.
And obviously Tua is your older brother. What can does he ever help you, reach out to you? Well, obviously he reaches out to you, but like guide you,
Yes, sir. My brother, he's like my mentor, and he's someone I look up to. He's at a spot that I want to be at, and he does what an older brother does, helps out his little brother anytime he needs help. And I'm one of those who ask a lot of questions, so I try to limit it with him, and the only time we get to talk really is in his free time. So, but yeah, my brother always helps me out for sure.
All right, and then a fun question: Mount Rushmore, 4 quarterbacks. Let me hear it.
4 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I got to put my brother up there
All right.
for sure. Tua, man. Pat Mahomes.
Okay.
I love Pat Mahomes. Me personally, I just love Marcus Mariota.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Marcus Mariota, and the last one, Tom Brady.
All right. It's easy, guys. I'm Logan with Blake Watson, running back, Memphis, 5'9", 195. I'm just going to ask him a couple questions. So obviously you turn on the tape, you're a receiving threat. Just kind of talk about how that can help an NFL offense.
Yeah, especially in the direction that the league's going in right now. They like dynamic backs, and I feel like that's one of the main things that I can bring to a team. And I take great pride in my receiving abilities.
Yeah. So you transferred from Old Dominion, correct?
Yeah.
So kind of talk about the experience you could take away from Old Dominion, and then transferring to Memphis, and then what you could take away from that, and then just kind of apply it to the NFL.
Yeah, I had a great time at Old Dominion. I spent 5 years there. Love the relationships that I built there. Coach Lucas, my running backs coach there, give him a big shout out. Everything that I learned there. I came in as a receiver at Old Dominion and moved into a running back. So just learning the running back position at Old Dominion, I'm extremely grateful for that. And then moving over to Memphis, having all the running backs that they've had in the past, getting to know them, Antonio Gibson, Patrick Taylor, I talked to them. So learning from them is you can't ask for anything better. Yeah. And Memphis, that was a great move for me, and I'm glad I did it.
So you're here for a whole week, started getting the playbook and another playbook. But ultimately you're in front of NFL scouts, and we were talking before, you talked to these scouts before, but kind of talk about what your main goal is here and what you want to take away.
Yeah, just keep showcasing myself. Keep on showing people that I should be. I'm a top back in this class, and show off my speed a little bit more. Show my pass protection. Show my receiving ability. Just keep on showing my assets.
Yeah, cool. All right, fun question. You ready?
Yeah.
You're at a fancy restaurant. Got nothing, anything on the menu. What are you eating? What are the sides? Dessert? Go at it.
I'm a ribeye guy.
Ribeye.
Maybe Wagyu. I never
Okay.
had, maybe Wagyu.
Oh.
Maybe I go crazy. I don't know. I have some Wagyu.
Yeah, cool. Dessert?
Dessert? I'm not even a big sweet guy, so I'm real regular. I'll have some vanilla ice cream, rainbow sprinkles.
All right, that's it. Cool. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys? I'm Logan. I'm with Rhys Plumlee, quarterback, UCF, 6 foot, 200 pounds. I'm just going to ask him a couple questions.
Yeah.
So you transferred from Ole Miss, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you just want to talk about your experience at Ole Miss and then to UCF, and then just talk about it.
Yeah, so recruited out of high school to play both sports at Ole Miss, and ultimately went there and, man, had a great time. I loved Ole Miss. I love Oxford. I love Mississippi. I'm a Mississippi guy. I'm grown up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, 4 hours south of Oxford. So have always watched the Rebels, and so got to go there, and, man, I really enjoyed it. Unbelievable experience, football, baseball, the community there. Cannot say a bad word about Oxford because I love that place. But I felt like my opportunity was coming to a close there on the football field, and so I felt as though it was time to take a leap of faith and get into the transfer portal, and got a call from a familiar voice, Gus Malzahn. He recruited me out of high school, and so to have that relationship was good, to already know what kind of guy he is, what he's about, and so took a visit to UCF, loved it, ended up committing, and I've been there the last 2 years, and it's been unbelievable. Also with that football, baseball, the opportunity that I've had there, and as well with that community, man, what great two communities that I've got to be a part of, and super thankful for it.
Yeah, so that also kind of leads me into my next question. Obviously, you're playing baseball still. A baseball throw helps with the arm flexion, right?
Yeah.
Mahomes always talks about how that helps him. Yeah. But anything else that you can kind of take away from the baseball to playing quarterback?
Yeah, so I actually have hung up the baseball cleats.
Have you?
Yeah, I've hung them up, and so now I'm pursuing my dream of playing in the NFL, so excited about the opportunities to come in the future in that aspect of it. But as Mahomes talks about, baseball players have thrown from a lot of different arm slots growing up, but I've seen a lot of similarities of throwing a football with hitting a baseball. There's obviously you want to load a back hip in baseball. You want to hit into a hard front side. You want to stay through and long and through over the second baseman's head is what we talk about a lot in baseball. And so in football, a lot of similarities happen as that same way. You want to kind of drive the front hip, get through your throw, and really extend out into your target. And so it's helped me, right, to be able to play both sports and kind of take one thing and help me with another, and one from another sport and help me with the opposite as well. And so it's been something I've really enjoyed.
Yeah. So also baseball, you have to balance your schedule. Yeah. You have a baseball schedule, you have a football schedule, and you have class.
Yeah.
So how can a busy schedule, a busy hectic schedule apply to the NFL?
I've been a busy kid since I can remember. My parents, we were always doing something, football, baseball, basketball, soccer. My sisters played volleyball. We were going to watch them. They were playing soccer. We were watching them. We all three played the piano. So, we were always doing something, right? We were never sitting still for very long. And so I think that helped me in college when the busy schedule came with, football in the mornings and baseball in the afternoons, and class where you can fit it in, and the online courses. And so it's something that you definitely have to prioritize, right? You have to prioritize your time and kind of be rigid in your schedule. But, man, I really enjoyed it because, I've been busy my whole life, and now I get to be busy. I got to be busy with things that I love to do, and so it's been really fun.
Cool. All right, then, to wrap us up, a little fun question.
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
Fancy restaurant.
Okay.
Anything on the menu.
Yeah.
What are we ordering? What are we getting as sides? A dessert, maybe?
Okay. We're going to say steakhouse. Wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'm from South Mississippi, so you can get some seafood in Hattiesburg, which I really like.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go steak. I'm going to get it medium rare. I know a lot of people don't like that.
It's the only way to cook it.
I knew we were going to, great minds think alike there. Awesome. Also going to get a lobster tail, right?
Okay.
If we have unlimited budget.
It's unlimited.
Well, let's do it. We're going to get a lobster tail. Also going to get some mac and cheese because I love it. And we're going to wash it down with some sweet tea. Man, if there's a weakness of mine,
Sweet tea?
it's sweet tea.
What about McDonald's sweet tea?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Absolutely love
That's
it.
popular, yeah.
Chick-fil-A sweet tea, love it. McAllister sweet tea, love it.
Wow.
You got good sweet tea, you got me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sweet,
Yeah.
What about dessert?
Dessert, man, I didn't even think about that. Dang. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing here.
All right.
Skillet cookie.
Wow.
Scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Are you feeling me there?
Yeah, I'm
you like
feeling
that?
it.
That's what we're
right.
doing. Skillet cookie, vanilla ice cream on top, and we're eating the whole thing. We're
Call
getting
it
after it. Absolutely.
Awesome. All right, that's it.
Thanks, Will. Appreciate you. Of course. Yeah.